Cows!
We just crossed the border into colorful Colorado. There's a big sign that says, "Welcome to colorful Colorado." So we're in colorful Colorado, I guess. We changed our plan a little bit. We saw the Arches, which was totally worth the detour, but definitely took some more time than we expected. And we are now headed towards Four Corners. So we will be able to stand in Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah at the same time, which is pretty awesome. And it is just about sunset. It's about 7:15. We're gonna find some dinner and either a KOA or a cheap motel to bed down in for the night, and then we're gonna see Four Corners in the morning and head to the Grand Canyon after that.
Yep.
We have an early morning to go for
Early morning.
but in the
Super
meantime,
early.
yes.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we are adding 2 states that we weren't expecting to add to our,
2.
well, yeah, New Mexico and Colorado.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
We weren't expecting both of those.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think, more?
Yeah, for some reason I was
No,
thinking more.
we've spent a lot of time in Utah. We've definitively been to Utah at this
Yeah.
point. And we're definitively going to be in Arizona for the Grand Canyon.
And Nevada as well.
Yeah, because we're driving through to go to San Diego. We're hitting every state on our northern route and every state on the western route that we can.
Yeah, really we are. Yeah.
You know, short of going extraordinarily out of our way to hit Kansas or something, we've hit every state that we can. And Colorado has these odd features. It's very flat, except in the distance for these random mountain peaks.
Can you see them?
I could a minute ago. I'm sure I'll be able to see it over the next rise or something. We're still in the, we're still dealing with these no man land towns where there's like 10 buildings. But I'm sure that it's going to be more populous. See, there's that random Lonely Mountain style thing, kind of Lord of the Rings-esque. And yes, that range literally ends right there and right there. So I know that Colorado has mountains, but it's not here.
Oh boy.
And we are out of that part of the desert and are starting to see more cows and grasslands.
Yeah.
Although we're going to be heading back into the desert tomorrow as we head over into Arizona.
That's what these are.
Yeah. It's funny, I associate Colorado with skiing and stuff. I don't associate it with grain and farming and cattle, but clearly, you know, these parts are. It's funny when you're back east.
That's more eastern Colorado.
Yeah. When you're back east, it's I almost feel like there's definitive delineations between the states. New Hampshire is a very specific cultural epicenter, and it's one way. And Rhode Island is a very specific cultural epicenter, and Connecticut is a very specific cultural epicenter. And they have their very distinct identities.
Connecticut has no culture.
Well, look, the Pete's.
Yeah.
But it's a distinct identity. You can call it culture or not, but it is a distinct identity.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to Connecticut, people are not the same as people from Massachusetts or Rhode Island. It's all southern New England, but there is a distinct identity.
Well, there's a cafe there.
And
Doesn't look super good.
I think it's interesting out here that there's a lot more blending. State borders aren't as definitive in terms of, all right, I'm in Connecticut and I'm going to start seeing different things and I'm going to start seeing different people.
Yeah.
Also, gas prices. This is the cheapest gas we've seen out here. The gas prices jumped up for a while.
Yeah, once we got on the other side of Yellowstone,
It was like
they jumped back up.
$3.89,
Yeah, especially headed further
$3.75.
south.
Yeah, exactly. The more south we get, the higher the prices go. So that is not.
That is a drive-up liquor store. Just saying.
Can't have guns, but you can drive up and get your liquor.
Yeah, they won't trust you with over 10 rounds of ammunition, but hey,
Drive-through liquor store.
some alcohol.
So anyway, that's where we're at right now. And oh, is that? No, never mind.
Oop, what?
I thought that was the moon, but I guess it's just the top
Nope,
of the satellite
that
tower.
is satellite dish.
So the sky is
We're looking for
also
something to eat.
the sky is also a funky color out here. Like it fades differently than in some of the other places we see. I don't know if it's normal or if it's just we got a really weird sunset tonight, but it was almost hard to keep your eyes focused on, for lack of a better way of describing it.
Sure.
So now that the sun is down, we are driving through Dove Creek, Colorado, and are going to look for something to eat. It's So hopefully we can find something that isn't a drive-up liquor store or seedy cafe.
Yeah, I did not see anything in that town. I mean, I'm sure that there is something to eat in that town, but
We did not see it.
I didn't see it.
All right.